Thank you for coming. My name is Carol, and I'm from Singapore. And most people would say, whenever you go and share with people, right? They will say, my doctor says cannot take any medicine. My aunt was like that. Okay. My aunt is now 89 years old. She had many ailments, bruises, shingles, you name it. She had trigger finger, everything. Okay. And that time I was quite new. So I brought my team leader to a place to patch her. So you will see from this video, was since 9 January 2023. Thanks, Jovan. Can you start?
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I'll put this one here first.
You all can hear the audio, right?
Yeah.
Audio can hear, right?
Okay, I'll put this one here first. Okay.
Can you all hear the audio? Can, okay.
So, okay, so I will put one the other side of the opposite side of your finger. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I need to drink some more water. Finish. Finish. As long as you're not on any water restrictive, water is good. Water is the best conductor. Water is essential for the energy pathway. Okay, so yeah. Now let's say the level of 10 was level of pain was 10. Now I press here, any reduction or increase. Is it more painful now or less painful? No pain at all. Just now was 10, now no pain at all. Okay, try to do this. Okay. Is it painful when you do this? You don't pain, right? No, okay, this is just pretty good. Nice that 1 minute, right? Okay, I'm going to let you put it for 12 hours. Now it's it doesn't matter. It's waterproof, it's sweat-proof. People use it running, everything doesn't matter. I patch it to play golf. It's waterproof, it's sweat. Even this one? Yes. And after remove it, it's sure it's no pain. I'm pressing very hard now. No pain, wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to remove it now. Okay, leave it for 12 hours. Very good.
See, you got up very fast.
Now you stand so fast. Stand up so fast.
Yeah.
Try walking.
Walk towards you.
Try to walk.
Walk the other way.
Walk towards me, yeah. Try to walk normal, don't let like the walker control you.
And you're much sturdier.
Yeah, okay. Wait on, you can see the difference, right? Yes.
Yeah, and you're straighter.
Yeah. Very good. She must walk a lot at home, you must strengthen your muscles.
Oh, this is so much faster. She took a while to come to me just now.
Yeah. Amazing. See, Auntie, show me your trigger finger. Stand up and show me now. Yay! See?
Wow.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah. Right. Great. Okay, see, you sit down. Just now you got up so fast. Yep.
Sit back, don't need to sit.
Okay, can you hear me over the video? Okay, like this video, Jovan, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay, so what happened here, you just a while ago, you saw her getting up. I think there's some jumping, sorry, so you saw her getting up just before this happy auntie. There's this little bit, if you can back up, she was walking because no, not this part, right to the end, this part. What happened was she walked without her walker. This was when I gave her some patches earlier on, and waiting for the patches to arrive. You all know the procedure, right? So the patches arrived, and I went to her place to deliver to her. She forgotten, during this time already, she was patching with the patches that I gave her until her patches arrived. So when she got up, she said, "I'll get money." Wait, she got up, she forgot her walker. So I quickly take up my handphone and video her, because she's walking to her room, you see. And so I quickly videoed her. So it has been 2 years now, 2+ years. She has been consistently patching. And can you show the other video? Don't mind. Yeah.
Right. Hi, Auntie. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fine.
Oh,
I'm
great.
out the world.
Good, good. How is your energy ever since you patch and all
Yes, I feel very good. I feel I can move around very easily
Ah.
and fast.
Wow.
Away.
And
And I went to my brother's house the other day, and when they saw me, they said, "Oh, you look fine. You have full of energy."
wow,
They say you look better than what you had described to us
Great.
in the old days.
yep.
And then the photos was sent to Australia to my sister, and my sister saw the photos. She said, "Oh, you look great." He said, "You look quite young and beautiful."
Wow.
Never expected you to be in this at this. I mean, look called life like that.
Yeah.
You were sitting there on the table and you look very fine with the rest of the
Yes,
other people.
yes.
And then they say you don't look old at all.
Exactly. Actually, I must dig up your other pictures. And you look very sprightly, very fresh. Even your face, I mean, you don't have makeup or anything.
No,
but
no makeup.
and right now is what time? Now is 9:40 p.m. at night, and you look so good. Yeah. And okay, you feel that your legs are stronger. Yeah. And actually, Auntie, how young are you now?
I'm 87.
Good. Look at you. Yeah. Thank God, yeah.
I'm very alert.
You're alert? Good.
Alert. And then I must say that whenever I stand up, I don't feel the strain. I just stand up and I just stand up for a little bit or while, then I move.
You want to stand up? You want to stand up now?
Yes.
Yeah. Wow, that is quick. Yeah, compared to the other time you were with the walker and all that. Yeah.
So I have to stand for a little bit longer before I move my legs.
Right. Okay, good. I'm so happy. Yeah.
Okay, so what has been happening is for 2+ years now, she has been consistently patching. But there was once she ordered, being old and all that, right? There was once she ordered patches like Aeon, Ice Wave, Carnosine. So I was okay. I didn't want to force her. I thought maybe because she usually buys quite a lot. So I thought maybe she still has like X39 and all that. So when my husband and I visited her, she didn't look too right, but we didn't know what was it. But because if she had been patching X39, she shouldn't look like this. That was what we were thinking, And then my husband just garang just asked, "Auntie, are you patching X39 or not?" Must patch. She thought all this time she was patching for pain, and it's been very good, And at night there's no leg cramps and all that. So she thought it's very good. So we told her, "Auntie, you got to do your X39 daily, X49 also to build up her bone mass, and Aeon, And Aeon, no problem lah. She will do that." She said, "Is it? Okay. So she got back on X39 and X49, and she's back to her sprightly self. And I reminded her off and on. I remind her about the importance of it. Yeah, just in case you all should encounter people like that they will think, "Oh, the pain is like to walk off the pain is better, but they need to regenerate. All of us, we need to regenerate our stem cells." Yeah. Okay. So my next testimony will be this other person. Yeah. Her name is Janet. Okay, her background story is about 4 years ago, she had this intense pain that was long before she met me, and in around her ribs area. She's a baker by profession with a lot of orders. And so my hubby and I was at her place collecting some pastries lah. And it was there that we were lim kopi, all that. And then she was telling me about her mom's ailments. And we shared a life wave with her. And she said, "Oh, I want to try first. Let me try it first." So when we did some sample patching, and then we made her order. We did her orders and all that. And for 4+ years of intense pain at her rib cage area, doctors can't do anything. Okay, in fact, the doctors can't find anything wrong. In fact, they kind of told her it's a mental state lah. And but when she patched, the pain was gone, and she has been on live weight patches since August of 2024, going to be 1 year already. And she has been ordering live weight patches. And last weekend, in fact, she injured her right hand and couldn't even lift up a cup. And she called me and she said, again, the ice wave, the brown and white patch where, so I told her brown patch at the point of pain. And then depending on where, she didn't tell me it was her hand. I thought she was her ribs again. But anyway, she shared with me that she patched ice wave and the pain left her the next day. And she could continue her baking. And because that's a business, and uh, she had a lot of orders, and now she's a firm believer of live weight patches. And then comes Janet's hubby. Okay, he is Caucasian, and he plays golf. Oh, no, not this one. Still back to Janet. Yeah, okay. I didn't show the husband's picture. And he plays golf. A few months ago, he was in great pain. He had to ice it, and he had to apply ointment and all that. But the wife said, if he has to ice it, means it's very thorough already, and he had to miss a golf game. Okay, so she patched him, and he could play golf, and he didn't need to put ice anymore. And but men, they don't really want to admit it. So but the fact that he's playing golf and doing the usual thing and not having to put ice means it works. And off and on, she still she will do the patching for him lah. And so she will put X39 lah, X49 lah, and all that. Yeah. So that is her story, Janet and her husband, David. Okay. The next one, you can show the next one. Yeah. Okay. This is Margaret's husband, July 2023, and then October 2024. I didn't put up a new one, but that's about you can see the progress. After we will show video. Okay. Margaret's sponsor and I went to visit her in July 2023. It's now going to be 2 years or so. We were going to patch her husband. The husband's name is Kai Hong. He was diagnosed with Parkinson since January 2023. And for 6 months, he had difficulty walking. Some of you who are aware of Parkinson, you tend to freeze at your spot, and your legs don't move. And sometimes when you take a long time to move, or you can fall forward. Okay, so this was what he was experiencing, and his motor issues, he couldn't swallow, so he couldn't take his medicine and all that. So he had to stop all his supplements. The doctor told him to stay at home, cannot leave the house without companion. The family even installed a CCTV camera at home to monitor his movements. So he has such a loving family, but poor thing, he felt, here I am now retired and I'm stuck like that. So and every year he would go to China with his siblings and family. So because of this diagnosis, he couldn't go. And the family were praying that the patching would work so that he could go in September. And wow, that time I was kind of new also, and I was pretty gung ho, to go and patch him. And so went over. What's the next video? Oh, now this is now. Okay, yeah, this is now. I want to show the after he's coming down. Is this a video part? Yeah,
This a video.
you all watch this after patching.
Sorry, okay.
Right, and then can we see the next one, the star jump? Right, you see, even I get scared coming down that this like a kelong thing, the steps so steep and all that. But this is what happens after his patching, which is like in 3 months' time, right? He started patching in July, and this was September, and but to be honest, that night when the usual, right? We will say patch, drink water, then walk, and then we were videoing. When he passed me, right, I saw a glow in his eyes, like we all call Chinese sing sing, like, but you cannot capture that on video or on photograph, you see. But I saw that, but I still pray lah that the patches work, for him and all that. And I'm so happy, that now he has been traveling to China. And if you can back again, Jovan, the one with the rocks, you see, he's with his wife. They every time they travel to China, and this was in September 2023, and he oh no, 2023 was just now the coming down the wooden steps, right? This is March 2024. He went again. He hiked up using a walking stick, the hiking stick. But the fact that you can walk, so he's very thankful that he could go to China with his family. Now he can swallow well. He's taking supplements also. Now he can go out on his own independently. And I just found out he collects patches for his wife from Wood Square nowadays. He takes the MRT and he will go there and do that. He's still on medication. No increase of medication. This is way back. But the doctor discharged him, and now he just needs to go to polyclinic for his regular checkups. Yeah, and she is a fan of Jinglong. What did Kai Hong patch for his Parkinson disease? And how? Okay, I can't read the whole thing. Yes, Jovan.
Okay, Carol, you share your presentation still continue or what? Because the question later I will ask you.
Okay, actually, Margaret, are you there? Margaret.
Yeah.
Margaret Han. Is there Margaret? Yes, she is Margaret. Maybe after she will answer. Because
Margaret Han, is it?
Margaret Han, correct?
Okay, sure.
Yeah, but I'm not sure whether she wants to show her face, but she can answer later.
It's okay. You carry on with your presentation, then after that we will have the Q&A.
Okay.
It's more systematic that way.
Yeah. Okay. So that's Margaret's story, and she's online all the time. And the next one that I want to share, I don't have a picture. Sorry, that one. So this is over. Yeah. Jovan, the next one I don't have a picture because that is her sponsor, and she has a fantastic testimony herself. Okay, and she is a keen follower of Qinglong's. She doesn't miss a single night uh, on the Zoom link. Okay, but this is her story. Xiu Feng has been on blood pressure meds for 12 years, and she started patching since about end of March 2023. After patching for 5 days, imagine that she started feeling giddy, a little bit almost fainting like that. Why? Because her blood pressure dropped to 96. Before it was like, before medication, it was like 130, 140. Then with medication, it's about 120. But ever since she started patching, her, her blood pressure is normal. And she's she's off the medication all this time since after 5 days of patching, you know. And she used to have very weak back, and she mentioned to me that she will sprain easily, and so she patched X49. Now her back is very strong. She can go up and down the stairs very easily, get up no problem. Last time she got to get up slowly and all that, you know. And her eyes is very good. She is in a sprite of health. She went to see Singapore National Eye Center to get it checked out. And the recent checkup, the doctor said all is well, is very good, no need for any follow-up. And then another aspect that she said, she used to be a very light sleeper. Now she is enjoying very good deep sleep. Okay. And for her husband, he used to have sleep apnea, but he didn't wear the apparatus, but he has been diagnosed with sleep apnea. He would sleep very loudly, snore very loudly, and halfway through there will be sometimes like no breathing, or will be like there will be a seizure or what. I mean, that can be quite a frightening thing for the wife lah. But now, after patching, he's purrs like a cat. He snores gently, okay? And his loving and dutifully wife would patch his knee protocol also nightly. Now he can climb up and downstairs, no problem. Yeah. So that is the story of, or rather, that's the testimony of Xiu Feng. And yeah, that's all. Did I make it in time?